Well, the US is saying that they've got documentation which demonstrates that the virus had a particular path or origin. I think they'll detail all of that information. But look, I do think there will be a reset about the way in which the world interacts with China. We do want more transparency. China can have their economy grow, lift people out of poverty. That's a wonderful thing. But when you've got a Communist Party that doesn't have the transparency that other comparable economies have, then that is a problem. And when you see their involvement in foreign interference, when you see their involvement in cyber, all of these aspects need to, I think, be looked at again. And I think it's a good thing that there's transparency and that, excuse me, hopefully you can have China answering these questions that are reasonably put and people can have more confidence. I think people who have a relative who's died, I mean, we've got over 60 Australians who have died. Well, people say that's a low number. Every one of those cases involves a tragedy of somebody very close to you being lost. Hundreds of people obviously very gravely ill as a result in our country. Look at the loss overseas. All of those families would demand answers and transparency, and I don't think it's too much to ask of. It would certainly be demanded of us if Australia was at the epicentre of this virus making its way into society. So I think it is incumbent upon China to answer those questions and to provide the information so that people can have clarity about exactly what happened, because we don't want it to be repeated. And we know that this is not the first instance of a virus being spread from the wildlife wet markets, and we need to be honest about that.